The term United States, then used in the geographical sense in the contiguous United States, the state of Alaska, the island state of Hawaii, the 5 insular territories of Puerto Rico, Northern Mariana Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands, Guam, American Samoa, and minor outlying possessions. The United States shares land borders with Canada and Mexico and maritime borders with Russia, Cuba, the Bahamas, and other countries. The northern border of the United States with Canada is the world's longest binational land border. But what do you know about non-contiguous states? Let's check your knowledge. Alaska. It is the non-contiguous US state on continental North America. About 500 miles of British Columbia separates Alaska from Washington. The interior is the largest region of Alaska. Much of it is an uninhabited wilderness. Fairbanks is the only large city in the region. Denali National Park is located here. Denali is the highest mountain in North America. Hawaii. It is the southern state of the United States of America in the Pacific Ocean. It is the only US state outside North America, the only island state, and the only state in the tropics. Hawaii, like Alaska, doesn't border any other US state. There are 8 main Hawaiian islands, 7 of which are permanently inhabited. The island of Niihau is primarily managed by brothers Bruce and Keith Robinson. Access is restricted to those who have permission from the island's owners. Access to uninhabited Kahului Island is also restricted. Puerto Rico. There are millions of people in this country who can't vote because they live in a United States territory.
In the U.S. Constitution, if you're a U.S. citizen, you can vote for president. We have no voting rights in U.S. federal elections.
People who live in the American territories of Guam, Puerto Rico, American Samoa, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and the Northern Mariana Islands are controlled by the USA federal government, but the people living in these territories don't have the same rights as those living in the 50 states. For example, thousands of them have served in the US military, but they can't even vote for president. There are currently 4 million people in this situation. Only about half of Americans are aware that Puerto Ricans are also Americans. Puerto Rico is the largest territory and was acquired by the US after the Spanish-American War. Northern Mariana Islands. It is an insular area and commonwealth of the United States consisting of 14 islands in the northwestern Pacific Ocean. The Northern Islands are volcanic with active volcanoes on several islands, including Anatahan, Pagan, and Agrihan. The volcano Mount Agrihan has the highest elevation at 3,166 feet. An expedition organized by John Mitchell and Ray Larson made a first complete ascent to the summit of this peak on June 1st, 2018. Guam. It is an organized, unincorporated territory of the United States in Micronesia in the western Pacific Ocean. It is the westernmost point and territory of the United States. The capital city of Guam is Hagatna. The most popular city is Dededo. Guam has been a member of the Pacific Community since 1983. The inhabitants of Guam are American citizens by birth. The indigenous Guamanians are the Chimaras, who are related to other Austronesian peoples of Indonesia, the Philippines, Taiwan, Micronesia, and Polynesia. U.S. Virgin Islands. The islands are a group of Caribbean islands. The islands are geographically part of the Virgin Islands archipelago and are located in the Leeward Islands of the Lesser Antilles to the east of Puerto Rico and west of the British Virgin Islands. American Samoa. It is located within the geographical region of Oceania. It is one of the only 2 possessions of the United States in the Southern Hemisphere. the other being Jarvis Island. Its total land area is 76 square miles, slightly larger than Washington, D.C., consisting of 5 rugged volcanic islands and 2 coral atolls. USA, it's not only states, it's a wonderful world of beautiful nature.